Hey, what's up everybody? Chief here. Thanks for checking out my most recent video. If you enjoy some more robots, why don't you go ahead and hook this video up with a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bells for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. In today's video, I'm actually doing a special member request. One of the members for my channel had requested that I kind of do something a little bit different with the Traditionalist Falcon. Now, he is a huge Traditionalist Falcon fan. I believe he runs 5 in his hangar, and what he wanted to see is what would happen if you took a Traditionalist Falcon and you completely spec'd the pilot for offensive gameplay rather than the traditional defensive boosts through the pilots. So I went ahead and did that, and I'm going to show you guys a quick look at the pilot, what all I did to that, and then we'll get into some gameplay and see if a completely offensive T-Falcon is a good option. So let's get into it. Alright, so as I said, this video is going to be about the T-Falcon, and we will take a quick look at that build. It's mainly the difference in the pilot abilities here. Typically with the T-Falcon, you want more durability, more defense points, things like that to help him survive longer. But you know, the request was to try and make this as see how much damage you can do using a glory, just one glory. So you can see here that I do have the Traditionalist Falcon ability, and then to boost up the glory I have Sharpshooter, Gunsmith, and Master Gunsmith. Now those three give an additional 5% total overall damage, and then the Sharpshooter itself, it doesn't necessarily increase the damage directly. What it does is it gives you higher damage the farther away they are. So I think if you're trying to maximize the damage output, this is really your best option, is to have Sharpshooter on there. And then of course the legendary pilot's ability, Cormac's Ambition, gives an additional 10% damage to the weapon, the center slot of the Falcon, which in the case of the Traditionalist is the only one that fires. And then for a little bit of added damage, I have Survivor, which is another 5% damage at the cost of a little bit of speed, and then Adamant Gunsmith, which is kind of a temporary buff. It's 5% when the red team holds 3 or more beacons. So I think taking a look at all of the pilot abilities, this is probably going to be your maximum damage output when you are using a glory. And a quick look here at the modules that I have on here. Now typically with any tank, I would recommend you use the heavy armor kits or last stand, but in this case, since we really want to see the damage output of the T-Falcon in an offensive type of pilot spec, I'm running 2 thermonuclear reactors, and then I am also running an advanced repair unit just to try and keep him alive a little bit better. So that's it. That's the build that we are going to be testing out here. And if you know, you guys are interested in seeing some other specific build, you know, let me know in the comments below. Okay, and real quick here, just a quick look at the rest of my hangar. I've got let's see, Beacon Runner, I've got the Phantom in there, I have a Leech with Storms. I'm running a Raker here. That's actually going to be in a future video, but just in case I end up dropping him in this video, you guys know that that's why I'm running the Raker. It's a really fun robot, and I'm just going to kind of show you that build, but the focus here is definitely on the Falcon. And then of course I've got the Aljun with Vipers. I'm running the kit over here with the SAR and Rupture weapons. So anyway, that is going to be the lineup for today's video, with the emphasis on the offensive Traditionalist Falcon. But we will go ahead and jump into a battle here. Now I am running some boosters. These are just the you know, 4 common boosters, and that's mainly because I want to see how much damage this thing can really do. Now I am on the Battle Rec account. Normally I don't even run boosters on the Battle Rec account because it's already so strong, but in this case I am running the boosters because the overall point of the video is to see how much damage you can do with a one glory on a Traditionalist Falcon using this offensive spec. So let's go ahead and jump into some matches here, and we'll see how he does. Okay, so here we are dropping in on power plant, and I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with this T-Falcon here and see what we can do. I'm not really too concerned about the beacons, otherwise I would start normally with my beacon runner, but I'm going to try to play relatively conservative because I really want to see what this thing can do. So normally when I'm playing a T-Falcon and I know I have all those extra defense points and all that extra health, I usually just kind of push and push and push, but you know, this T-Falcon is not going to be quite as strong, you know, so I really want to focus more on the damage. And there we go with the first kill, which is nice. I'm going to counter heal just a little bit. Try and get that guy taken down. Nope, he's hiding. He's hiding behind his buddy's shield. There we go. Your turn, Ares. No. Phase shift, huh? There we go. Those hits are actually pretty big with just the one glory. Counter healing once more. And I'm going to, I probably should just kind of hang back a bit here. Those out-junes are going to be able to rip me apart. And what do we have over here? Looks like a leech. Yep. And a phantom. Let's see if we can't take this phantom out. There we go. And I don't know if we're gonna have enough for that leech. Nope, 2 leeches, no chance. That's unfortunate, but that's alright. So many leeches, I'll go ahead and drop my own. Just to, because you know, really the best counter for a leech is a leech. Let's go ahead and take him down. Take this one down. Just push right through him. It's alright. And should be able to get this beacon as well. There we go. Go ahead and use a phase shift just to get me to my next ability. And there we go. Should be able to take this guy out now. But we did get the beacon, which is great. Alright, now I'm just going to kind of lock some of these guys down. Didn't use the phase shift, so lockdown didn't stay. That's alright. Looks like they are... Not sure what this guy's doing. Maybe it was just a bad landing. There we go. Little damage on this guy. And there we go. This one too. No lockdown. There we go. We had him locked down, but unfortunately he phase shifted and broke free. That's alright. Got to stay on this beacon so that he can't turn it. There we go. Double kill. Get some added damage over here on the Titan. These Vipers do really well against the Titans. Well, except for Arthur. Those Arthur shields are beasts. Lock him down so he can't hit me with his stove ability. And should finish him off right here. Get that guy in the back maybe. Nope. match is over. But wow, that was actually a pretty good run there with the T-Falcon. It was a very short match though, so I think what I want to do is actually jump into another match. But taking a look at this match here was 1.6 million, 8 kills, 2 beacons. I'd say probably about half of that or more was maybe done with the T-Falcon. Anyway, we'll go ahead and jump into a second match here and see if we can't you know, stay in that T-Falcon just a little bit longer. Okay, so here we are. We are on, not a very good map to start with the T-Falcon, so I am going to drop in here with the, since we're on Springfield, sorry. This is Beacon Rush, and I am dropping in with the Phantom first, just because I want to make sure that we at least get our 2 beacons, and I can try and help my team out. Then we will probably drop in with the T-Falcon and see what it can do. So here on Springfield, when we start off in the center there, I like to come up and get our first platform beacon, and then I will run across and try to push for this platform beacon, because since they can't drop in here, it is a little bit easier to hold it once you do get it. So, well, they can drop in, you know, until you change it, but after that they do have a little bit of a harder time, since their spawn area is actually down in the center as well. Try to get this guy taken out. Maybe this guy. No, I think I'm gonna go down. Yep, that's all right. Let me go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and drop in with the T-Falcon, and I will push that that other platform beacon. Let's work our way over. Now I do have to watch out for that Aojun. Aojun can really do some damage against the T-Falcon. Ahead and counter heal here. Try to get some damage on the Lancelot over there. Actually doing pretty good damage, even from 200 plus meters. Might hit him. No.
Double kill.
There we go. Now I need to get ready to have my counter heal up. There we go. Get this Aojun taken down.
Triple kill.
There we go on him. This guy too. There we go. Nice little rampage. Need to ooh, this leech is gonna hurt me. Let's try to get my counter heal. There we go. Try to get him taken down. There we go. Nice. Actually a godlike here with the offensive T-Falcon. Actually doing fairly well. Going to get taken down here. Yeah. Unfortunately I got taken down there, but wow, that was actually really good damage there. Go ahead and drop in with this fun little Raker here. It's actually a pretty fun build. Looks like a what we got over here. I can hit you, buddy. I can hit you. There you go. Quick work of him. I'm gonna come over here and just try and help my team by keeping these guys suppressed. Oh, couldn't suppress him. There we go. Counter heal. Just trying to get some of them locked down. Need to watch out for this Titan as well. That stove ability is 100 meters. and I'm gonna end up going down here. That's all right. Very fun robot still. I think I was a little bit too aggressive pushing him, but I'm not sure why my team is not pushing for that center beacon. I mean, it's 3 against 1. There should be nothing really stopping them from getting it. I don't want to do too much more damage in this game with these other robots though, because I really want to see you know, just what that T-Falcon was able to do. But I think I'm going to have to do some damage here. I'll lock that guy down. I have no idea how it was 3 versus 1 over here, and my team was not able to get this beacon. Alright, going to back off here just for a moment, hopefully long enough for me to reload. There we go. And take out this Leo.
Double kill.
Get him while he's on the ground. There we go. And start laying some damage into this T-Falcon here. It hit my last stand though, unfortunately. We're gonna live long enough. Take off, take off. There we go. Yeah. Try to get this this Falcon taken down at least. There we go. A lot of Titans coming my way. To be very careful over here and just use my cover. And went down. All right. So still, we only have the 2 beacons. I have no idea what's going on, guys. Just, I mean, there's 4 of you over here now, so just push up and you should be able to get that. Okay, looks like they are actually getting it. So that's gonna help, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. We are definitely gonna need a 4th beacon. So, come on, hold that beacon, guys. This beacon, and then I think I'm just gonna go over and try and pick up the beacon there at the dam, just to help my team just a little bit more, because we really need these beacons at this point. Let's see, what is this over here?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, took him down. Try to hide here while I'm turning it. A little bit of corner shooting action. Oh. Should be able to take him down at least. Maybe.
Rampage. Godlike.
There we go. Alright, so we're able to get his 3rd beacon, but somehow we lost the 4th one. We lost our home. What the heck, guys? Come on.
Godlike.
Alright. Now I need to get over here just to get the beacon, so I'm going to go ahead and use my ability since I'm using the legendary pilot, and you have increased speed while you use the ability. If we don't get this 4th beacon like right now or mech them out, we're probably going to end up losing the match. So hopefully that guy doesn't have any more robots. This match was much closer than I think it needed to be. But anyway, I think that is the match. So there we go. So anyway, I mean, you saw the the performance on the T-Falcon there. I mean, he did really well starting off there. And there's the tail of the tape there. So a little over 4 million damage, 16 kills, 3 beacons. Kind of hard to tell how much of that was the T-Falcon, but I can tell you that there is a noticeable difference in the damage output when you are running a spec like this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Until the next one, Chief out.